Minecraft. Questo cambio, la maggior parte del proprio. Vabbè, adesso sta. Ecco, comincia. Oh, bello! Ecco, cavalli, sono cavalli. Che bello diretto. Il panda, l'ama, il mucco, il riso. Macarive è uscito 29 settembre, che è 10 giorni fa. Bello. Ecco,
Welcome to Minecraft Live, coming to you from the Mojang office in Stockholm, Sweden. Get ready for a show featuring insights from the team better than ever before.
Coppe, bello.
I'm Jens Bergensten. I've been working on Minecraft for quite some time. I've got loads of Minecraft memories, too many to share here. But attending the fancy premieres of a Minecraft movie were definitely one to remember. In London, the classic red carpet was made of real grass. Getting the chance to walk it was super fun, but even more special was to see so many of you come together and share a real-life Minecraft moment in the cinemas. Our community really made us move up in modding the game in universe in all these years. On your feedback as we develop. You really do help shape the future of the game. On the other hand, it's also important that we expand Minecraft in ways that you might never have expected. We want to make our world more interesting, creative and charming. And thanks to our amazing developers, tutorial to help any new.
And you'll need a crafting table to break your wood into planks. Make sticks to craft one of the most iconic tools in all of Minecraft. The pickaxe. A camel. Oh, it's Jens. Hi, Jens. Hey. Wait. How to... Oh, no. I don't even know what I was looking for anymore. Okay, last one. You know, there's nowhere to begin, or you get stuck. There are plenty of...
The main reason wait. First is the copper age, which many of you might be familiar with. And a bit later in the show, we will be revealing an entirely new drop, which features you haven't seen before, including a new mob. But more on that in a bit. First, let's take a closer look at the Copper Age, a drop you will be playing very soon. In fact, it's coming next week. Like many of you, the shells are one of my favorite features from the Copper Age. And when we first started to think about the concept, I was neat architectural details. I actually dusted off my very dear architectural dictionary to be able to talk about terminology.
Copper Age is coming for corporate tools, armor, and also the copper golem, which I'm very excited about. It'll be the first mob made out of copper. So the copper golem is a new sort of friend to have in your with similar items in. It's like clicking around and the way its head turns.
Of something more when it walks around like most mobs. Recorded my own. Unless you
turning into all the different copper states. And when it reaches the maximum oxidation, it will eventually freeze into place and turn into a statue. One neat thing that I know we both like is the fact that the different statue poses will emit different redstone signals when you hook it up to a comparator. So using that, you can make these cool like password locks to your vault in your base with all of your loot in, where you need to have like sitting, standing, running golem, and then the pistons will open and your chest is right there. And of course, you can bring it back to its moving, sorting self by scraping that oxidization off, so it's not permanent.
There's more to this job than just all the copper. We're also adding the shelf.
It's a functional block where you can put items on display, and you can also, in its powered state using redstone, do like hotbar swapping for the first time in Minecraft.
We wanted players to be able to display using it as decoration detail, and that's something that really took us by surprise.
Yeah, a lot of people have it's something that players have filled copper as a copper golem.
It's so happy! Who's that big marshmallow with a smiley face? It's very, very friendly, but takes up all your space. It's Goofy! Who's that floaty friend cube with its many limbs? Look at these dangly things! It's a happy guest, happy guest. Do-do-do-do. Apple farm. Do-do-do-do. Wearing leather, bump and tether, all together. Soaring so high, clouds will pass by. Rise up, let's fly and chase the sky. They are happy guests. Chase the
Bello.
Let's meet Green.
Would have been so.
My name is Travis. For instance, in Block, similar to in Minecraft, the glazed terracotta was how express and randomness.
Takes many shapes and sometimes opens doors into world. Our
No, questo
creation.
è un spoiler. Va bene? Vai del drago, la frutta, bella. Ultima sfera. Dragossano, che figo. Diventi un personaggio. Ok. Dragon Ball DLC. Va bene.
And new and interesting surface and sink into the depths
Ok,
of the ocean.
dell'oceano.
It's almost like a hidden world, both calming and thrilling. Down here, among shipwrecks and seagrass, our creature drifts in stillness. Its shape and color might remind you of a shell that already exists in Minecraft. The drow seem to be particularly fond of it. It might take some underwater exploration, but if you're lucky, you will see one of these floating into view. The Nautilus.
Vabbè, questo è un nuovo mondo.
So, the Nautilus is a new underwater mob you find in the oceans.
It has a very cool motion. It sort of uses its tentacles to propel forward, and it has a similar movement to the Happy Gas. So it's like
Tame it and ride on. And in order to do that, you first need to tame it, and you use pufferfish. And then you need to put on a saddle, and then you can control it just how you fly around with the Happy Gas, but underwater instead, of course.
While you are riding the Nautilus, you get the super cool effect, the Breath of the Nautilus effect.
Which means that you can be on the Nautilus without having to get oxygen, because it pauses the oxygen bar.
You're on your Nautilus and you can build like your underwater base, and yeah, you're gonna be safe.
so the Happy Gas made it easier to build in the skies, and the Nautilus will make it easier to build underwater.
I can see players doing triathlon races with the various mounts, Happy Gas, horses, Nautilus.
Yeah, and jumping over rings and stuff like that.
Yeah, just like that.
Yeah.
So it's gonna move in the direction you're looking at, right? The direction you're aiming your camera fast.
So if you
And there is Nautilus armor, so you can put on armor on your Nautilus. For example, you can have like a golden Nautilus armor and a diamond Nautilus armor. There is also a zombie Nautilus.
the zombie Nautilus is green compared to the regular one, which is like normally a bit more orange, more golden.
The zombie Nautilus spawns with a drowned on top of it, which is quite scary.
Yeah, you get the drowned with the trident, throwing tridents at you, and then the Nautilus charging at you. So it's quite a deadly combo.
It is. I think it's really neat that you use the pufferfish to tame the Nautilus so you can ride on it.
And if you have two tame Nautiluses nearby each other, and once you feed it, they will produce a baby.
Potions, as it feels like this kind of Minecraft feeling today.
To create something like today. In fact, let us leave the oceans and instead go visit a crafting table. Because with 2 sticks and 1 ingot, you get to create something very new.
Completa nuovo.
The spear.
The spear is the first tier weapon we've added in a very long time. It has 2 modes of attacking.
One of them is a jab, and the other is a charge. The charge attack is something that does damage based on how fast you're going. So the faster you go, the more damage you deal with it.
Once the spear is lowered, then it's gonna be still, and this is the ideal state of the spear, because it's gonna deal damage, it's gonna deal knockback, and it's gonna dismount. Then the spear starts shaking, then you can no longer dismount targets, and eventually it drops down. It can still deal damage, but no knockback. And finally it raises back up, and then you have to lower it again.
It's kind of like the spear is really heavy, so you can only hold it like for a while and then start. And right, also like the better tiers are even heavier, which also makes sense.
Like players are gonna be able to do a lot of different things with the spear. Like I'm thinking jousting, but horse jousting. But why not Nautilus jousting?
Jousting in the sky with Elytra, or attacking from the sky with Elytra.
Jumping down off the happy gas and then flying into your enemies.
So like thanks to the dash attack and all the timing and like the velocity and the angle, this definitely is a weapon that really interesting people.
Holding a spear in its hand. And the zombie horse will also spawn.
The ones who get this new weapon.
So the zombie horse now spawn with the zombie holding a spear in its hand. And the zombie horse will also spawn for the first time in survival mode.
So it's
quindi i zombie allora hanno le lance. Uscire di no sarà pericoloso.
Already pretty dangerous going around at night, but now there's gonna be one more danger, because there's gonna be zombies with spears on zombie horses. Zombie squared, a lot of zombies.
So, to recap, this future drop comes with the Nautilus armor, zombie Nautilus with round on, of course the spear, and also the zombie horse. So it's kind of mounts and like mounted combat that connects it all.
And the name of the drop will be
Mounts of Mayhem.
This drop is planned to release later this year, but you will be able to try out this feature soon in Snapshot, Beta and Preview.
We are, of course, very excited to see what you will think about it, and then to see kind of what you all do with all these features when you can playtest them.
Minecraft continues to get bigger and better. We've shown off the Copper Age game drop, which is coming soon, and a few of the features from Mounts of Mayhem, which will be in testing in the near future and due to release later this year. We can't wait to see what you create with the new features and your upcoming underwater adventures. It takes me back to the update Aquatic, only now you'll have one more pointy stabby weapon to play with. For more on both game drops, stay tuned for the Deep Dig after show. I've heard a rumor that I'll be facing off against the cheerful Minecraft expert, Tubbo. It starts right now.
Beh, bellissimo la lancia. E allora si cambia mondo, si fa un nuovo mondo, nuova roba e va a fare tutto. Giovedì pomeriggio riesco a fare video e sarà un po' lungo, vabbè, video ma tutti lungone alle 7 del mattino, vabbè. Detto ciò, ci vediamo con domani pomeriggio col video, venerdì lo vedete e vedete il pomeriggio, se riesco a fermarmi un po' di più i giovedì e venerdì, le cronache sul pool sul andare 13 anche, vedo su Casey, anche c'è anche, ho visto anche, cosa non è spoiler, il Zenkai di un Zenkai, vabbè dopo vi spiego bene il video e ciao, ci vediamo poi al prossimo video. Bene, ciao ragazzuoli.